I've been out here almost 45 or 50 years in Ireland, so that's a long time. And I got to love the people, and love the people in the slabs in Colopad, love the people in El Central, and all of a sudden people are liking the idea of just telling everybody, let's just be nice to everybody. Gee, that's all we have to do. We don't get complicated with law. Keep it simple. And that's really the message that, that's the message that I like to put out.
You know, he's going to be 80 on November 1st. So he, you know, has been winding down like anyone does with age. Of course, his winding down has been a little more dramatic because he just spent nearly 30 years doing hard labor in the desert with no electricity or running water or anything like that.
Somebody told me that you're going to have to stop working for God Almighty now because you can't see and you can't hear good. And boy, that bugged me a lot. I said, I'm not going to stop working. I'm not going to stop working for Jesus and God. You have to holler at me if you want to hear me, and I'll holler back at you.
So last March he had heart failure and spent a week in the hospital. That was the first time he's seen a doctor since like the 50s. And that really changed, you know, his whole physical situation. And so this year, for the first time, he's now, because of the heart failure and the heart issues that he has, he's unable to handle the extreme temperatures, hot or cold.
Everything is going really good with me, and especially when people come in and they want to hear a story about love. And that's all I want to talk about is loving each other. And love is people like to hear that too.
When it cools down and he's spending more time out there, I imagine that he'll paint, you know, in areas where he can kind of sit and paint. Because of the physical nature of Salvation Mountain, you know, it's a lot different than using a little tiny brush and painting on canvas. He paints gallons at a time. I don't expect that he'll paint very much more.
Things are going good though. God, I hope God just lets me hang in there, and I plan on having a lot of people want to come in on my birthday. And the last birthday I had, I think there's almost 200 or 300 people came in or more. And this year there'll be a lot more maybe. Whatever it is, I want to welcome everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for just being here. Thanks for being nice.